wasn't on. Okay, alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hey everyone, how's it going, everyone? Welcome. So today we're going to play Lego Dimensions. As it says in the title, it is the Ghostbusters world. And I do see that Kai's Monstrous Journey Episode 3 is out today. I do have it up over here on the second monitor, which we are going to be watching towards the end of this stream. Yeah, my mic was muted at when I first started there, so sorry about that, guys. Also, don't mind how weird my mic works. This piece right here completely broke off the other day, and I don't want to get a new one yet, so we taped it up. Mic volume is low. Let me fix that. Turn that up. Game volume too loud. Okay, all right. How is this sounding? Let me know if I got the audio levels good here. Cool. Good. Awesome. Okay. All right. Peak. Okay. So, as I was saying, let's do this round 3 of the intro. So today, of course, we're here from the Lego Dimensions. I believe it's the Ghostbusters world this time around. If not, the title and thumbnail is going to look extremely dumb. And I do know Kai's Monstrous Journey Episode 3 has come out, so we're going to be finishing our reaction series to that today. Of course, if something happens, if it's lagging like it was last time, which I believe it was because I needed a graphics card update. Of course, it'll be up as a video tomorrow, and then I believe a day after that, I have another video coming out with the 4 corners. So, pretty exciting there. What's going on, everyone? Joshua, Jax, Cheesy, everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm super excited. Hopefully, we're getting more consistent with the streams. We're getting more consistent. Let me get up my projector here on my screen so I could see the gameplay and everything. There we go. Perfect. How's everyone's day going, by the way? You said there's a membership, but I don't see it anywhere. Memberships, if you are on mobile, I believe memberships can only be purchased via, No, not a new save. Go down one. Okay, hold on. Let me restart the game. I screwed it up there. I couldn't see anything because of chat and everything here. So let me restart this so I can make sure we don't load a new save. Do you have a Discord? Yes, we do. We do have a Discord. Have you checked? I checked a little bit of it today. I saw one thing from a buddy of mine in there. Some honey thing, which actually is kind of a W. Farming money off my internet, kind of cool. But I have not fully checked it out. I'll check it out in a bit. I do have a Discord server. Let me see if I could link it in here. Also, I do believe I've seen some DMs from you guys asking about mod, which I will be handing out more mod in this stream. Oh, I think I've seen those stick figure fighting videos before. I just checked that. It was pretty cool. I used to watch something similar. It was when I was a kid. It was like a stop motion series called Off the Grid with like stick figure toy people. I don't remember what it was. But it was pretty cool. How do I share the Discord server link? Invite people. There we go. Copy a link, and then let me go in here, and I'll put this into chat. There we go. That should be the stream to the Discord. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Final episode is betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. Hopefully it's good. I've not, I mean, to be honest, I've not ever heard any crazy things, but I've not heard great things about the finale. Let me turn up the game here a little bit. It's a little quiet for me. There we go. Hopefully that's a good audio level. Alright, but yeah, how is everybody's day going? Hopefully we can get into the game here, because it took us a minute to get this set up. I don't know why it's not letting me skip this cutscene there. There we go. And I don't think there's any ads on this stream. There might be pre-roll ads. But other than that, we should be adless today. Alright, so yes, today is the Ghostbusters world. I even have the launch pad here so we can finally see what I'm doing on the gamepad. It's okay, just another day in life. I feel that. I feel that. I believe you did DM me and ask for mod, and you have been in here for quite a while, so Jax, I am going to give you the standard moderator role because you are a very, very consistent viewer. So we got you in here. What's going on? Went to the How you doing? Jumbo came back, went around spin. Yes, that's what we're here to do today. Hopefully, on some ghosts. And it's pretty good timing given that season 3 part 2 is a bit of a spooky season, and we got that coming out in like what? 2 weeks? A week? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Very, very excited for season 3 part 2. More so excited for episodes 19 and 20. Hopefully gonna make some content around that. And I'm excited to get into this game. I'm a Ghostbusters fan. Hopefully they don't play any copyrighted music. Hopefully. What is going on? We're finally loading up to the game. It took us a bit because I had to restart the game, and the PS3 is a little slow. I can't even lie. But we're finally into it now. We're finally into it. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Never mind, not yet. Still too ahead of myself. Let's get Jay on the board there so I can make sure we hop right into the portal. I want to turn up the game a bit more. It's still pretty quiet from what I can hear. Have my mic all the way up. Hopefully that's good.
Less magic ball talking, more foundation element grabbing.
I'm excited. It's kind of monster. Like, how is... I don't know. All I saw was Tanner Fishy's thumbnail for the new episode. And something about they lied. I don't know. I guess we'll see at the end. I do feel like we did a little bit dirty. If this character is the definitive, the final returning character, I'm gonna be a little upset. I got school in 2 days. I'm doomed. Yikes. That sucks. But honestly, school's not that bad. I wish I could go back to school. I kind of miss those days. Yes, it is the Ghostbusters. Okay, awesome. This is like perfect sync with part 2. Definitely gonna be upset then. That's so unfortunate, man. That's so unfortunate. I was really hoping it wasn't him. But hopefully he's at least cool. At the bare minimum, hopefully he's cool.
Hey, cursed pilfering phantasm.
Ghosts.
Ghosts? Surely you're not scared of a few specters?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Ah, you said the thing. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Without good reason.
Okay, hopefully this one is a banger. Just like Ghostbusters itself. Because that Portal one still wasn't, but the last one was pretty good. I have no reason to not believe that this Ghostbusters mission isn't going to be absolutely peak. The PS3, slightly laggy. I love it. Alright, now I wonder if it keeps in canon with the idea that ghosts, I guess not canon Ghostbusters, but I wonder if I go to use the water element, if that'll, like, kill the ghosts. Because that'd be really cool. At least if you use Nia, but I doubt that. That'd be a cool Ninjago reference. Alright, now I wonder if I go to use the water element, if that'll, like, kill the ghosts. Because that'd be really cool. At least if you use Nia, but I doubt that. That'd be a cool Ninjago reference. That'd be a cool Ninjago reference. Alright, now I wonder if I go to use the water element, if that'll, like, kill the ghosts. Because that'd be really cool. At least if you use Nia, but I doubt that. That'd be a cool Ninjago reference. Oh. Okay, awesome. Got a mini kit? Proton pack? What is that?
I'll have to analyze
Okay,
this
just a
properly
collectible.
later.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Who are you gonna call? I wonder if we'll get the... No, we won't. Never mind. I keep forgetting that this isn't a normal LEGO game. Oh, I gotta sneeze, I think. Yeah.
You look like you could use some help. Here, let me take pity on you.
Excuse me. Okay. Man, I wonder if we're gonna get to use like proton packs and everything. I know we're not the Ghostbusters, but that would be really cool. Or at least let us use water. All right, we need the Batmobile in here, which lost a Batarang. Is that gonna kill me if I step in it? Yeah, I do it. Oh, never mind. All right. I guess that gets you at some point. Wait, you can drive over that? What's the point in the ramp if you can just jump over it? I wish LEGO Dimensions was 2 players. That would have been cool. I think that's one of the things that sucks about LEGO Dimensions is that it is exclusively 1 player because the whole toy pad concept. Or I believe it is. I might be wrong, but I do believe it's But are we excited? We got a couple more weeks until season 3 part 2. I couldn't be more hyped. Let me hold on. Let me make sure I get this up here if I never need to do a polar Q&A. Why is nobody able to send ideas on it? That might have been locked by accident. I can go in there after stream and unlock that if people cannot type in there. I was not aware of that. The game looks really good for what it is, even on the PS3. I really hope that one day we get a remastered version of the game with modern graphics, maybe modern characters as well, like a LEGO Dimensions 2. But even just like a remake of this game where it doesn't rely on the toy pad and has a like proper PC port would be really cool.
Where'd you get it from?
Like Wausau, it's really not that hard to. Okay, this is gonna be one of the easy portal missions. You just gotta match the colors. Isn't too hard. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of LEGO Dimensions. I believe there's only a couple missions left, so that'll be pretty exciting. If people are moving to a new school schedule, I'm probably gonna ask in the Discord what the best schedule will be for people, what time they're most available, so I can, you know, have majority of people come in here and watch the streams. I really hope I don't have school on the day part 2 releases. Man, that'll be unfortunate for a lot of people. They should have released that in the summer, I feel. That would have been a much better call, like late August.
Prepare to feel the wrath of the resistance.
Especially since they drop at like 3 a.m. We'll make them drop a little bit later. I still think, and I discussed this in a video I just recorded today, LEGO should air the episodes on YouTube weekly. I think that's the best decision they could make, and I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they send it out to these companies and TV networks first, just so they could leak them, versus actually just airing the episode themselves and getting all the profit. Like, if you look at something like The Amazing Digital Circus, that's a series that proves you can perform extremely well on YouTube with just views, ads, and merch, especially since most of Ninjago makes money off the toys. I really don't get why they don't just release it weekly on YouTube and get all the profits. Everyone in the world can watch it on the same day at the same time worldwide. It would remove so many issues. But unfortunately, LEGO doesn't want to do that. And I don't get why. They release it on YouTube anyways. It doesn't seem like they have any exclusivity contracts if they're able to just drop the show anyways on YouTube. Which I believe they air the first episode like same day, and then they air it like weekly or close to weekly. So they're doing it on YouTube anyways. They're just letting all these other companies and studios air the show before they can, which is really stupid. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. I feel like that'd be the best, like, profit-wise, the best viewer-wise. They always do part drops on Tuesdays. Yeah, I think it's dropping on a Tuesday this time as well. We need the colors. What, I don't know what color scheme it wants. There's nothing telling me this. So maybe it's not this yet. Maybe it's the other part. In which case, I think it's the search thing. Yeah, oh, I hate this thing. Okay, but it's already extremely green, which means we should... Oh, okay, that was... Wow. Wow, that was easy. I think that was the best one we've ever found for that. What do we got? Oh god, please. Don't play more copyrighted music. I can't handle it. Oh. Alright,
Let me
we'll
show
remove
you
you
how
guys
it's
from the
done.
board. Wild style, we gotta... Yeah. Perfect, there we go. Alright, then we can put them back on the board. Okay, just joined the server. Awesome. Welcome to the server. Alright, now I can figure out, now I can see the pattern of what they want, the colors. Wild style here. J can just be standard blue. Batman can be red. So we'll just get J here real quickly. Oh no, wait. No, hold on, yeah. Yeah, hold on. Batman. Go red. There we go. Perfect. I feel like we're gonna fly through this. Don't. That's copyrighted music. Don't play that. Don't play that. Okay, here we go. I want to fight some ghosts. Give me some ghosts to fight. That's all I want. I just want to fight a bunch of ghosts. And also, I think for the live reactions, I'm only going to be reacting to episodes 19 and 20. Just because I want to get to those episodes so I can go and I can get my content out that I need to for Season 3 Part 1. But when we go for Season 4, it'll be the usual all episodes. And I'm not sure what I'll do. I might just... I guess I'll put up a poll in the reaction... in the community posts. And we're going to... I'll ask you guys if you guys want 3 reactions to those episodes or just a reaction video for 19 and 20. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be rewatching it anyways. But I don't think I'm going to do them live. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is ghostly.
I cannot.
What do we need, Batman? Let me do you a favor real quick. What's up? Can I get Batman here? Can I get Batman? Batman, come on. You're Batman. You can do parkour. Okay, I guess we can't do this. Maybe you need, like, some kind of, like, ghost thing. Change it to my YT username, Jax. Awesome. Where do we... Ouch. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. What kind of character does this want? Oh, okay, alright, so this is just extra stuff over here. Alright, so we're not meant to be here. Let me put in this Batmobile. Let's go faster. Moving a little too slow. Does anybody here, by the way, watch the Amazing Digital Circus? I know that's not Ninjago. They just broke the game. That was pretty cool. Honestly, that was pretty cool. No, wait, I want to get that, I want to get that, I want to get that. You watched CADC? That latest episode yesterday was amazing. What's that? The Amazing Digital Circus is a indie show here on YouTube, and it's really good. There's a new episode last night, and I absolutely loved it. I highly recommend checking it out. It's one of my favorite shows of recent times. In terms of, like, currently airing shows. Alright, we need a master of Spinjitzu over here. Jay, where you at? Hopefully I got some Spinjitzu left in him. I haven't seen the latest episode and the latest episode of Ninjago Monstrosity. Well, good news for you. We're watching one of those today. But I definitely do highly recommend the latest episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. Well, literally one of the best, one of my favorite episodes of TV I've ever watched. It was phenomenal. Oh my god. Such good character writing in that show. Can't recommend it enough. Alright, let's get the Spinjitzu out of the way. Is this where we're supposed to go? Surely this can't be. No, this has to be a bonus room because there's no, like, yeah, because you're meant to be able to play the game, so that's pretty cool. With all the original characters, like, you don't need any. What's the point in that? Do I still have permission to kick Fuzz across the planet? Let's see what Fuzz does in this last episode. Let's see what Fuzz does, because maybe Fuzz is actually just a chill guy, you know? Maybe he's just there actually trying to help Kai. But I got my eyes on him still. I got my eyes on him. You know? He's a little suspicious. I don't trust him, but I can't prove anything yet. You know what I mean? But soon. Hey, listen. If he turns out to be evil, kick away. Kick him as far as you want across the planet. Alright? But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm excited for the last episode. You're gonna regret it? Okay, alright. Slight spoilers, I guess, but he's a cute little guy. I trust him. Although, for all I know, this stranger could be our fake infant. I don't know. I'm excited. I literally know nothing about it. I'm super hyped. And I already have it pre-up, so we don't have that problem last time where I just couldn't find the episode. Alright, we need wild style to build here. I wonder what this is gonna get us. Please be a possession reference. Please be a possession reference. I don't trust him. I really don't trust Fuzz. My fear from your other team is that Fuzz is taking over Kai's body slowly and slowly. That's kind of what I thought, because he had that little thing right after Fuzz used his power. But remember, in the last episode, we did see that guy had the same thing and his eyes were glowing. So I really think it's the hooded guy. Bolson or whatever his name is. What does this do? Ah. Let's just open the gate. No. What was the point in building the bell then? Surely there was an actual point to that, right? I mean, it didn't just make me come in here and build the bell just for fun. Aha! I knew there was more. You can't trick me. I'm untrickable. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. No spoilers, no spoilers. We're about to watch the episode today, so. I'm excited. I'm excited. I really hope he's not a bad guy, man, because he's real cute. All right. Besides, again, those creepy like fangs, they like remind me of a tarantula. I'm not okay with that. That's a little creepy. I don't know if I'm getting these exactly right. Okay. I guess we really just built the bell for nothing.
I'll have to analyze this properly later.
That's cool, I guess. I mean, got some coins at least. You know, another mini kit. Wait a minute. There was still more. There was still more. That's why. Okay. Awesome. This is about to get us something cool, like a character. Can't unlock characters. The preeminent? What? Wait, hold on. Did we discover a whole new area? Wish they still, yeah. Honestly, same. That would have looked way cooler. Like, you could have the stuff with Kai and Wildfire in color, and then when he goes back telling the story, it could, like, transition to black and white. That would have been really cool. But LEGO doesn't like doing cool things all the time. I'd assume that... I don't even want to say it's budget reasons, because you can just go in, like, CapCut. Change the color real quickly. I don't know why they didn't do that. It would have kept it in line with the other shorts as well from, like, the other style. But no, instead they said, we're going to put it in color. Alright, what's in here? This is cool. We unlocked a whole new area. Or maybe this is part of the story. I could be wrong. No, it can't. It can't be because you needed a Master of Spinjitzu to get over here, which I believe you can only get. You can only use Spinjitzu as a ninja, and the game is meant to be played where you don't need to buy any extra characters. So this is pretty cool. I'm guessing just a coin farm, which I'm not sure like what coins really matter for in this game. You can't buy characters besides like renting them. Yeah, that's true. LEGO has some cool ideas, but yeah, they'll just not do the cool ideas. If that makes sense. Alright, we need the Batmobile back in here. Is it in here? It is in here. But I don't know why something that's so simple, LEGO doesn't want to do. Because it's not like it requires, like, reanimating it to make it black and white. It's just, like, a filter, really. Okay, there's something to build. I can hear it. But where?
You look like you could use some help. Here, let me take pity on you.
Oh, it needs a different kind of vehicle. Okay, we can't do that, so... It was cool seeing a new area, at least. It was cool seeing a new area. Alright, let's get back to the main mission. cloud style. I wonder what the boss battle is going to be like for this mission. Hopefully not like overly annoying. This is kind of cool though. I hope we get to fight the giant marshmallow guy. Is this the Statue of Liberty? That's the Statue of Liberty, isn't it? We're about to fight the Statue of Liberty. Man, I want to fight the marshmallow guy. Oh, it's a... No, that's not the Ghostbusters. I was hoping I could hit that. Okay, let's keep going. Oh no, what's his name? What's his name? Like... Good cop, bad cop, triple cop. Is it okay if I draw you in a fan art style? Absolutely. I don't mind fan art. That's pretty cool.
Getting annoying.
That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. I'm sure to send that in the Discord in the Octane. That's what they're called. Octane. I used to have this set as a kid. I don't know where it went. I wish they put the Ninja Turtles. If you guys imagine if they had the Ninja Turtles in here with the ninja, that would have been awesome. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know how to...
I think this contraption could almost give Shadowfax a run for his money.
What do I do? I can't shoot anything. Maybe I missed something over here. As a diehard TMNT fan, Dimensions would be sick. This might be something you find pretty cool then. Hold on. Where is it? Right over here. I've got the 2012 Ninja Turtle. I've got the Michelangelo set from the 2012 Nickelodeon show, which is the best Ninja Turtle show, I must say. Not Rise. Rise is kind of eh. It's eh. 2012 show is just on top. It's just on top. Hold on, let me show y'all. So there's like a cool thing where like Mikey like wants to break out. You can like do that, and he just goes flying out. It's pretty cool, like mini set. I got this like the night the 2012 show was airing when they dropped. So I built that while getting the set. And then there we go. There's the Mikey fig. I don't know if he'll focus, but really, really great. One of my favorite minifigures I own, just because it's Ninja Turtles. It's the 2012 show. The movie was really good. The movie was really good. I watched the movie. I quite enjoyed that. I also have the I'll show you guys one. Give me a second. I want to show you guys the when it comes to the 2012 show, I also found this for a really good deal. So I have my collection from when I was a kid, the first season right here, which is just like the regular releases of them, as well as I found this at Walmart for $20. The entire, like, the entire 2012 series, all in like one box set. So, pretty cool find. I love Ninja Turtles, and the 2012 show especially is just peak. It's just peak. Holy, oh nice. 2012 is the best version of TMNT. Yeah. I've seen Leo and Rise. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of... I feel like they did Leo kind of dirty, especially since Leo's my favorite turtle. Okay, alright. What do I do here? Telephone pole? No. What about... Oh! I see it. Just barely. What do we think of the new movies that are airing? Like Mutant Mayhem and stuff. I think they're pretty good. Definitely not my favorite, but I don't think they're too bad. We should do a live stream on the 2012 show. I'd be interested in that. I would actually love to do that. I'd love to do that over on, and have that go on my second channel, Garmadork TV. Because I have been itching for a rewatch of this show. Dude, like this show, it's so peak. It's so peak. I have all the box set for the 1987 show, 2003, and 2012, and then I have the standalone DVDs as well. Okay, we got a true TMNT fan right here. I think, not down here, I have the original movies as well as the 2007, I think, movie, just titled TMNT, was like Raph versus Leo. And funny story about that, so when I was a kid, me and my cousins, we'd watch it on our TV, and we had a big couch right here. And spoilers for the 2007 movie. There's one scene where there's like all the statues there, and there's like the portal behind them, and the turtles are like on some like thing, and they jump up and they like kick them. Me and my cousins, every time it would go to that scene, there was 4 of us too. We'd each get on the couch in like the position of the turtles, and we jump up and we kick the air. And I remember one time I kicked the TV and almost broke it. It was bad. It almost broke the TV, but it was awesome. And we did that every time we watched the movie. Hot take, but I like the 4th season of TMNT. I don't think I saw... What was it called? I don't know if I saw all the Tales of the... I didn't watch the Tales of the TMNT stuff. I stopped after what should have been the final episode when they killed Shredder and everything. After that, I don't think... I think I might have caught a few episodes here and there. But I don't know if I watched all the Tales stuff because I didn't see there was too much of a point of the show after the story had finished. Okay, I knew we were going to have to use that crane somehow, I just didn't know how. Hot take, but I like the 4th season. Should I watch Tales, guys? Is it that good? I don't know, I just felt like it wouldn't have the same feel as the show. It kind of felt like everything that, we were setting up was done. I don't know if y'all were around when it first aired, but Rise of the Turtles actually aired as like a TV movie, and it was so good. Did I do the thing? Did I do it right? Maybe. Oh, we need Gandalf.
Hey, I like your top. Where'd you get it from?
Tales is cool as like a standoff thing. Not all of it's canon or stories. It could be made into full length. Oh, okay, that's not bad actually. Maybe I'll check that out. Are there any now? Like I've always said, I'm a big horror guy. Are there any like spooky episodes of Tales? So I know that there's like a couple spooky-ish episodes across its original run. Who is this guy?
A foundation element.
Zod.
Good. Your cooperation is noted.
Zod. What is Zod doing in Ghostbusters?
Without the Ghostbusters, the pitiful residents of this planet won't stand a chance.
Lego, don't worry.
New Krypton
I
will
know
rise from
exactly
their
who can take out the ghosts. I know exactly who can help in this situation. She was prepared. She was made for this. In fact, I got someone even better, actually. Just throw Niad in there. Just throw Niad in there and
element before they can escape.
game over.
Although I suspect we may encounter
You guys
some
collect Lego from
otherworldly
third-party. So I actually did a
resistance.
video on third-party Lego and custom Lego Ninjago stuff, which is where actually I got this Niad from. But if we want to talk about non-Ninjago custom Lego, I actually do have a couple figures. I'll show off here, and I'll respond to Cheese. They're Halloween-themed episodes, of course. They can be like horror since directed towards kids, but definitely cool. I mean, yeah, that's why I said like spooky-ish episodes. I'll definitely have to check those out. I gotta get those on a list. But what do we have up here? All of them. Yeah. So I don't have a lot of custom Lego minifigures or set
Hey, I like your top.
alternative
Where'd you get
Lego
it from?
figures, but I did pick up a few when I was at a convention
No matter
one
how
day.
weird
So
things get here, nothing
I
compares
have
to the time of
Mitsuri
Christmas
from
helicopter
Demon
out of
Slayer,
Busan.
which I'm going to see the new movie next on Thursday, I believe, for a press screening, like a month early. I'm pretty excited about that. I have Power and Makima from Chainsaw Man. Actually, really good figures, and I love how they do, like, these companies. Yeah, they're not Lego, but they make pretty good figures. Although I find their printing is almost like too realistic, like too detailed. But they even got the printing all around. Like, that's crazy. I wish Lego would lock in and do that. There's also Makima. And then I have Captain Levi from Attack on Titan, which is another really great figure. Again, these are all really detailed. Printing all around. Lego, you gotta lock in. You can't be letting these companies outdo you. With way cheaper figures, too. These are like $1. Lock in, Lego, lock in. Give us higher quality figures. Give us a screen-accurate Niad, please. We actually need that badly. But alright. Back to the game. Oh, and Fan Expo Canada. I'm going to be... let me ask this right now to my regulars. Will you guys be interested in me doing an IRL stream next week? Where I'll be going over to Fan Expo Canada, hopefully, and I'll be meeting Devin Mack, which, if you don't know who Devin Mack is, of course, the voice of Aaron in Ninjago, and he'll be at Fan Expo Canada this weekend. I'm going to be seeing if a friend could possibly lend me their pass for like an hour or so I could get in there and meet him. I really hope someone's going to let me, because I don't want to buy a pass, and they're so expensive now, but hopefully, because I'd love to get there. I don't know how to, I haven't been able to find a contact for Devin Mack to ask him for an interview, so I'm hoping to just go up there and be like, hey, I interview Sam Vincent and Vincent Kong. Would you be down for an interview?
The undead seem to be flowing from this strange red tube. It has ruptured. Perhaps it could be seen.
So hopefully he says yes there, or I even get the chance to meet him. Yes, all right. So we'll definitely see if I could even get in that day. I know I'll have a pretty busy day that day anyways. Like I said, I'll be going to a press screening for Demon Slayer, and I do have another movie after that. But I do have some time in the day where I could, if someone lets me in, gives me their pass, I could get in for a couple hours, and meet him. Definitely copyrighted music, so I'm gonna stop this. You must do it. That'd be the best live stream. I will try my best. I will try my absolute hardest. I'm gonna hit up more people after this stream. Like literally everyone I know that would be going to Fan Expo Canada, I'm gonna blow up their phones and see what I could do. Because I would really love that. Maybe I could get a in-person interview. Maybe, I don't know. Hit up Devin Mack on Twitter. Send him this video. Be like, yo, make it happen. Or maybe not, you know? Hit him up, be like, yo, Garmadork's gonna be in there, you're gonna be there. Live interview at the con? Maybe. That'd be cool. But we'll see what happens. I make no promises, just like anyone who's asked me to interview any other voice actor. I would love to interview all of them, but ultimately it's up to them. Let's swap this out. Okay. This is the big one, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember last game I just kept throwing them for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, surely I thought that would be... What? Batman can't do that? That's lame. My bad. You really had to do that. Okay, alright. I think we gotta go small and just go into there. And I would like to get some stuff signed by Devin Mack, because I do want to do something special for another stream in the future. So if I can maybe get a couple stuff signed as well, that'd be great. Alright, gotta be bigger. Oh, okay, alright. That'd be funny if it's like that. Of course, master of water in here, if we're using water.
All right.
No, we don't use semi-action mech, we've already built that. Alright, water does not work on ghosts in this game mode, can confirm that at the very least, which is kind of unfortunate. I think that would have been a really cool Ninjago reference, if they kept it like that.
I'm glad you're here with me, Jay.
Try watching Kenner Fishies. Yeah, he probably doesn't like people promoting other YouTubers. Don't worry about that. Don't you know, if he watches the interviews, he watches the interviews. If not, it's cool. It is what it is. I wouldn't recommend going and putting it in Tanner's chat a lot. But if you're just like once, hey, this is there, then you know I don't think that's reason to ban someone unless you're like spamming it, which I doubt you were. I believe, what is it? Toledo? I don't remember. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, I believe. But, yeah. He mentioned them in the video, which is pretty cool. I was watching his video on, I believe, the custom minifigures, and he got to meet Vincent Tong at, I'm not sure what con. I think it was San Diego Comic-Con. I'm not quite sure, though. But he mentioned the interview there and put a clip of it, which I thought was cool. I was like, oh! They mentioned me. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Alright. What's the order we need here? Yellow, red. Yellow. This mission's okay. I don't think it's the best mission, but so far I'm enjoying it. Definitely still better than the Portals one. Definitely still better than the Portals one. All right, we got another one of those in here. Man, I hate when they make us like. I get the whole thing's built around the gamepad, but man. The best use I find for Tanner's channel is I always like to check it whenever someone sends me Ninjago news. Because Tanner doesn't often post about fake news. So I know if Tanner Fishies hasn't made his 20th post of the day about it, then it's probably fake news. That's how I like to see Tanner's channel. But Tanner on that grind though, he getting his bag in. That's a W for him though. No, we can't hate on someone getting their bag. They have a mix of all these different villains throughout the LEGO universes. Like last episode we were fighting like ninjas and stuff in the Lord of the Rings. Now we're fighting like characters. I'm really excited to see what happens when we get to Chima. Which is technically just Ninjago. But you didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me. Yes, I think it's very important to say that because a lot of Ninjago fans, when they hear a rumor, they take it as fact. I remember when the September 4th whole leak happened, and I didn't message back, but there was this one Instagram account where they had spoken of the September 4th leak date as if LEGO had revealed it themselves, and that was the fact, and then they changed it to October. No, it was the Rotten Tomatoes leak. It wasn't confirmed, but that's the case of Ninjago fans hearing things, adding stuff onto the story. It happens a lot in the community, so Tanner Fishies is pretty good for that. Alright, we're red. Getting a little towards the green. It's so much easier now that I know you're supposed to look for the green.
I might be really clever, but this thing's beyond me.
That's my bad. I think Tanner Fishies is good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch Tanner Fishies sometimes for news. If I just need like the quick news and it's something I haven't heard about. But I don't watch Tanner too much, to be honest. He puts a lot of spoilers in his thumbnails, I can't lie. Almost fell to my death. We're getting red, we're getting red. Is it up, maybe? That would make sense. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's right here. Because we have to go upstairs. And I held that now you'd be like, no, I don't put the spoilers in the thumbnails. What the whole community says, you know? But it is what it is. I know people that have to have his channel blocked because they got spoiled by him a couple times, which that sucks when you're not up to date with leaks or anything and you end up getting spoiled by a YouTuber's thumbnail. That is annoying. So I try and keep my thumbnails spoiler free, and I'm moving in a new style for thumbnails now with my buddies. So every thumbnail after tomorrow's video will be fully drawn, fully illustrated, so it's gonna be cool. Hopefully it works out, and people like those. I'll be making a post about it tomorrow as well, over on my Instagram page.
What else could go wrong?
But they're the thumbnails you've already seen, and they'll keep going in this style. Which, if you're not sure, you don't remember. Let me. This style, the kind of like drawn Lego style. some will be featuring Ninjago characters. It'll depend on the video, right? But I'm pretty excited. Pretty
This could be
excited.
a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of clips that just get out. Oh, sorry. That's why I watch the leaks, because I get spoiled so many
laser is open to
times.
attack while it charges.
Whoa, 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 chill, chill. Especially as a YouTuber, like, people will just, I've had people just go in the comments and just, like, pinpoint list spoilers, like, it's crazy. Like a timer thing? This sounds so much like Kelly's Nia, at least for the attacks. Great job on the voice actors. Posting spoiler clips are the worst. I've been wanting to, like, there's quite a couple scenes I've been wanting to fan dub from the season, but I've been waiting for it to officially release. I don't know what these do, to be honest. I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to do.
Core is accessible. That's a weak spot.
What? Wow, Sal, what'd you say? Am I stupid? That's totally an option. Okay, bro. Alright. On your hard floor.
The weapon's heart seems to be open to attack, whilst it gathers its strength.
Oh! What's supposed to be like? How do I attack it? I'm assuming I gotta be Batman. Yeah, okay, alright, we gotta be Batman for that. I understand it now. I understand it now. I see the method. Or not. What? I'm so confused.
Zod's laser is open to attack while it charges.
There we go. Okay. I thought there was something you had to do with the water stuff, but I guess not.
To provoke me?
Oh, that's not well, Sal. I will get me out of here.
Better go see what trouble the others have gotten themselves into.
Why is Zod just chilling with the ghosts?
You okay?
Hey!
I'm
Please,
alright.
please let me, please.
You alright? I'm alright. You alright? Yeah. You okay?
Please give me a proton pack, please. No, please. Whoa, hey, alright, calm down, calm down. Let's not be doing all that. Let's not be doing all that. Now maybe I use this. I think, if not, I don't know. Maybe I just... Okay, we just had to wait it out.
You puny humans cannot hope to stand in my way.
Alright. They're about to give us the worst one right here. Oh, the elements. Never mind. Never mind.
Out here.
Let them cook. Okay, that does nothing. That does nothing. Am I supposed to charge these up, or... Maybe Earth. I'm not sure what the play here is, chat. Oh! You get him hit in the fire? Oh, hold on. I know exactly. I think. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. We got it. We got the slots in the bag. Oh, crap. Hold up.
Is that all you have?
Don't die, Pookie. Shinobu profile picture. I feel like that could be one of my homies. Water puts out fire. I kind of realized that. It took me a second. Oh, I get it. I understand it now. I see the method. And then we want fire here, right? That makes sense. Yup. See? I knew we had to use the fire. It just wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right motive. Oh, we're cooked. Unless I can, like, throw dirt. Yep, that's the next thing. That'd be the master of dirt. Master of dirt. Okay, come on. Okay, at least it finished.
What do you think you're doing?
Goated on the Lego also did. Yeah, okay, it is my buddy. Goated on the Lego. Also, did you get the Zenitsu Crocs? Yes, I did. I did order them. Those are beautiful Crocs.
One solitary foundation element won't help you much when Lord Vortex comes for you. You are as doomed as I. We'll see.
No, stop playing this copyright music! Please!
All bad.
I'm gonna lose all my money. Go homeless. No. Oh! Okay, I don't know if this was shorter than usual. How long are these streams normally? We got another trophy. Probably just for completing the level? Yeah, just for completing the level. You're doomed. There goes, honestly. That was a really short mission compared to what we normally go on. That feels... Okay, I gotta look this up. Hold on. Did I just hear the PS3 trophy sound? Yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah, we're playing LEGO Dimensions on the PS3. Like real gamers. Like pro gamers. On the PS3. What are we playing on PS4? No, we're pro gamers. We're modern gamers.
Save the entire universe.
Wow, this guy's more literal than I am, and I'm a robot. Okay, the next
You weren't expecting that, were you? You weren't expecting me to be playing on PS3.
What does that mean?
it means it'll be weird.
That was a really short mission. I guess, yeah, after this cutscene, it's time for our episode of Ties. That was music to my ears hearing the classic PS3 sound. Let me see. Hold on. There's no way. I gotta be bugging here. I feel like this is supposed to be way longer. Let's see. What was the last one?
I hope you haven't
hour
summoned me
50,
just
okay.
to jumpstart a car.
I guess maybe every other time I've just been really stupid, or this is a short mission. But that does it for our LEGO Dimensions mission this game. Now we're gonna switch to chatting real quickly because I'm going to get the Kai's Monstrosity episode up here, which I am very excited for. I just turned down my mic. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we'll get desktop audio up here. Alright. It is time for Kai's Monstrous Journey. The final episode, everybody. Also, wait, hold on. If you're still here, check this out. Check this out, pal. Check this out. 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 Look at the PS3 background here, Mr. Rin. Look at the background. Wait a minute. Give it a second. It's the PS3. It'll take some time. Alaska's background. Decked out. Decked out on the PS3. Certifiably. But alright, chat, let me get up the new episode of Kai's Monstrous Journey, and we'll see. We'll see. Chat's saying I'm going to be mad at this episode. Goated. That's what we like to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I knew you'd like that. That's been my background since this is my original PS3 from, way back in the day. This is old PS3. Alright, let me go live scene. Window capture. Alright, chat. Here we are. The moment we've all been waiting for. The final episode of Kai's Monstrous Journey. Let me start up the recording here. So I'm pretty excited for this episode. We're going to find out more about the mysterious stranger, the traitor from last episode. And hopefully, Kai makes it out of here. Obviously, he makes it out alive, but hopefully Fuzz isn't a villain. I'm really hoping chat's trolling and Fuzz isn't a villain this episode. So let's dive into it. There's no audio. Alright, here we go.
So, you rushed off to save your dragon friend, even though it was obviously a trap?
Of course. She saved me, so nothing was gonna stop me from saving her. And it wasn't obviously a trap.
Well, sure, if you're...
Those noodles actually look kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. That's making me hungry. I'm gonna have to go eat a whole house after this.
Friend, even though it was obviously a trap?
Of course. She saved me, so nothing was gonna stop me
Come
from
on,
saving
Lego,
her.
up the quality, please. Up the quality.
Well, sure, if you're stupid. For non-stupids, trap.
Not that I'm not grateful, but why are you helping? This is a lot of danger for someone you just met.
Yeah.
The land of monsters.
You guys are absolutely right. This would have looked way cooler if it had the black and white filter over it like the other Legend shorts. I still like the style here. I get what they were going for. Is kind of like a painting, drawing kind of look you could see there with like the shading and everything, but I don't know. I think black and white and the hand-drawn is much better, but I understand this is a much more low-budget version of the Legend shorts.
Yeah. I help others to remind myself of who I truly am.
Ooh. Kai's suit in this looks amazing, though. I really like it. Like, it's very simple, but it looks good.
What'd I say?
No. No, are you kidding me? That's like Fuzz's like mom or something. Bro, don't tell me Fuzz is an op. No, I was defending you for the past 3 streams, bro. I want to get a good look at this. This looks like a lot like a grown Fuzz. It's probably like Fuzz's mom or something. Man, he's a dirty traitor.
Mama, Fuzz found a tasty one.
What? grab that, boom, break his back. Grab it by the whatever those things are called. Swing him around, woo, boom, throw him at the wall. Ain't no way he just said that. Wow. Okay, so yeah, okay. I don't know if this is fuzz yet. Right here, but this has gotta be either from Fuzz or from the traitor. Yo, if there's a double betrayal here, I'm gonna freak out. If there's like a two-way betrayal. Can I throw Fuzz across? Yes, chat. You could throw Fuzz across the universe. Absolutely. You got my permission.
Fuzz, after everything I've sacrificed for you.
Yes. Are you kidding me? What? Bro. Land of monsters, bro. Land of monsters. You can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody. Well, we gotta watch that again. Hold on.
Fuzz found a tasty one.
Fuzz,
We gotta watch that again.
everything I've sacrificed for you.
Yeah. Can I put that in slow motion? Just one more time. Just one more time.
For you.
Absolute cinema. There we go. Bruh. What's happening right here? We got into the episode. And this is peak. Fuzz is a traitor. One more time, for real.
Fuzz, after everything I've sacrificed for you.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
You too, Bolson? Really?
I told you, the land of monsters changes a person.
Listen, I told y'all that the power was from Bolson and wasn't from Fuzz. I knew it, but I didn't know that they were working together. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of catches me off guard. But that design is really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that design's really cool.
That's what's happening to me.
What?
He will make a nice dessert after this dragon.
No, Mama. Fuzz found this one. Fuzz will have him, not you.
No! God, his monster form looks so cool, though. Ooh.
So Fuzz betrayed.
Wait, that went hard. Hold on. The way it went to the widescreen. Yo, how are people hating on this? This is gas. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait. Whoa, that's so cool.
Fuzz betrayed you, then Bolson betrayed you, then Fuzz betrayed the queen?
Can I just finish the story?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Yo, Jax in chat earlier, you were not wrong. I didn't understand what you meant, but you were right. Betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. That's crazy. Did she just say?
Bolson betrayed you, then Fuzz betrayed the queen?
Can I just finish the story?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Peak betrayal.
I love Wildfire, bro. I love her so much. She's awesome. Okay.
See, Mama?
God,
Fuzz's
she's mad.
puppet can beat Mama's puppet. Fuzz is worthy.
Huh?
W Kai. You gonna cut off his head? Demon Slayer style?
It appears Bolson has outlived his purpose.
Okay. I think I'm getting too ahead of myself here, and I'm gonna go too off game here. But since this is supposed to be canon, and also taking place right after Legends Monstrosity, it would be so cool if in this next part they had Kai's sword light up on fire and he sliced the monster's head off, or sliced up the monster, right? That would be really cool. It would go in line with, you know, the previous show, and it would kind of be like a Demon Slayer reference. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really cool. I don't think they're about to do it, but if it is, I'm gonna freak out. So, let's see. That's crazy.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks.
Another betrayal!
I'll go high. You go low.
On top of that betrayal. There's so many. Oh! The music? This is awesome. Ooh, slice his belly open.
Hey, we're free.
Yeah, but I seem to have some lasting effects.
Fuzz is free too. I'm out of here.
No, go kill Fuzz. Go kill Fuzz.
We're looking for a way out of the land of monsters before it really does change us forever. You in?
I can't. I have regrets. Too many. It's time to help others to really remember who I am.
Aw, so you two wound up besties in the end.
Oh, that wasn't the end. I had way more adventures in the land of monsters, and had a lot left to learn.
Okay,
That's all
good to
you're
know there's
getting out
more
of me
coming.
today.
Glad you're not all gross and monstery anymore.
Yeah, although sometimes I do worry that
Kai? Kai? What's happening?
I'm changing back. Run! Save yourself!
I'm out of here!
Too easy.
W strats, W strats.
That's good noodles.
Okay, chat. That was Kai's monstrous journey. Honestly, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. That was like, what? 15 minutes? Just about as long as the original Monstrosity run. I definitely think the original Monstrosity looks better. They could have done a lot more to make this show look and feel a lot more like regular Ninjago, but I thought that was pretty cool. They had some creative stuff there. I like the style. I hope we get more of this, whether it be in this style or pretty please go back to the Monkey Kid / anime style we had before, because that would be much more preferred by me. I'm just going to be honest. It would look way better. Random thought, if I don't see Morro and Lloyd talk to each other in part 2, I'm going to be very mad. As am I. I think that is absolutely needed in part 2, no matter what. Like, there's no exception, no way around that. We need to see Lloyd and Morro talk in part 2, or I'm going to be dissatisfied with the season. But on the topic of Kai's monstrous journey, yeah, I think it was really short. But I had a lot of fun with it. I thought the action was pretty cool. The style was great. I truly don't understand any of the hate for this. Great reveals. It captured you in. I do think the writers baited you guys and myself. Baited the fan base by saying we're going to have a returning character in the series. You got to watch Kai's monstrous journey. There's a returning character. I don't think you really need to watch it. But it's more Ninjago content. It's fun Ninjago content. I had a lot of fun with it, but I do think they did us dirty and they lied. And we're owed an apology and an actual returning character, for the next one, because you, come on, like, they knew what they were doing. Yeah, they didn't say it would be a big returning character, but you know what you're doing. You know the expectations you're setting up when you say things like that, and you're doing the fandom a little dirty there. But no harm, no foul. I enjoyed it. So it is what it is. With that being said, we are now reaching the end of today's stream. I'll be back again in the next couple days to be playing more LEGO Dimensions, so I hope you guys will join me again there. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and enjoyed Kai's monstrous journey. And now we are 2 weeks away until Season 3 Part 2 returns airing, which I'm super excited for. I honestly can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that is pretty much all. With that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you to my wonderful channel members for supporting the channel and videos just like this. And I will see you, DORK Squad, in the next stream/video. Peace out.